Hello everyone, I am going to explain question number 2 from exercise 2.2. The question is, find a quadratic polynomial each with the given number as the sum and product of its zeros respectively. So students, here we have to find out the quadratic polynomial, and whatever numbers are given, among them the first one is the sum of zeros and the second one is the product of zeros. Sum of zeros means directly they given us the sum, and it minus 1 is directly the product of the zeros. And if it is available, if sum and products are available, then we have to find out the quadratic polynomial. So we'll start the question, the first part. So this first term means among two numbers, the firstly written number is the sum, because respectively is written in the question. So we have to read according to the order of the question, sum and product. So sum is appearing at first place. So the first number is sum and the second number is the product of the zero. So sum of zeros is 1 upon 2 and product of zeros is minus 1 given to us, and we have to find out a quadratic polynomial. So students, a quadratic polynomial's formula I written here, which you have to learn. Quadratic polynomial formula is x square minus sum of zeros multiplied by x plus product of zeros. So this formula is applicable when the sum and product of zeros are directly given to us. Now in this formula, just substitute the value. Sum of zeros is 1 upon 4 given to us and product of zeros is minus 1, so that I replaced. Now take the LCM. So when we'll take the LCM is going to be here 4, and other numerator process you know, because nothing is here means 1 is there. So 4 divided by 1 is 4, then 4 multiplied by x square is 4x square. So like this, take the LCM and it will give you this result. Now thus the required polynomial is, now in this you have to avoid the denominator, only the numerator just we have to consider. So it's going to be 4x square minus x minus 4. Now why it is so? Because students, if we are going to convert into the equation, then we are going to put here equal to 0 and this 4 will go and multiply by 0 and it will remove. That's why only the numerator matters. So only the numerator is our polynomial. So just avoid this, neglect this 4. So that's our answer. In the same way, we'll start the second part. In second part also, the first term is the sum and the product is the second term. Quadratic polynomial is the same formula. Replace the values, take the LCM, and after taking LCM, here the LCM is very important because the root term appeared. So to take the LCM, what is the denominator here? 1. Here is also denominator is 1. So when we take the LCM is going to be 3. Now 3 divided by 1 is 3 and 3 multiplied by x square is 3x square. Similarly here, there is nothing means 1 is there. So 3 divided by 1 is 3, then 3 root 2 is 3 root 2. X as it is, and this 3 divided by 3 is 1 and 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So I hope LCM is very clear to you all, because from 6th to 7th class onwards we are doing this. Now after taking LCM, only the numerator we have to select for the quadratic polynomial, avoid the denominator. So that's our answer. Now next, third part. In third part we have 0, sum of zeros as 0 and product of zeros as root 5, and quadratic polynomial we have to find out. So formula directly we will write down. This is the formula. In the formula, sum I replaced by 0 and product I replaced by root 5. 0 multiplied by x is 0. So only two terms we will get, only x square and root 5. This term will not appear in the answer. So that's our answer. So like this, all three parts completed. This question was very easy. You can easily understand it. So for this question, you need to learn the formula of quadratic polynomial, that is x square minus sum of 0 multiplied by x plus product of 0. And you must have the knowledge of taking LCM, and after taking LCM only numerator we have to select, and that's our answer. and just try all these questions. Further, if you have any doubt, you can write down in comment so that I can clear out your doubts. Thank you.